everyone, and welcome to Journey with the Colors. My name is Amanda Keller, and today we are back in the Keller kitchen. So today we are going to be making something from the Ultimate Dreamworks cookbook. And today's recipe is Poe's Awesome Pancakes. So this is, of course, Poe from Kung Fu Panda, okay? All right, so a fairly easy recipe, just like most of the pancakes. Now, these are for just plain pancakes. You could probably add something to them, some fruit, some chocolate chips, some, whatever you want to add to your pancakes. You could probably add that to this batter and it wouldn't hurt it. So that would be up to you if you want to do that. Okay, so the first thing that you are going to do is you're going to need 2 eggs that have been beaten ahead of time. And you are going to put that into a larger bowl. So you need the larger bowl because eventually all of the batter is going to go into this, okay? So you have your 2 eggs already beaten. You're going to add to that 1 1/4 cups of milk. Okay. Then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And that was a little too much. Sorry about that. I'll put some of that. There we go. Okay. So you have that done, and you're going to whisk that all together, okay? Okay, once you have that done, you can just set that to the side for now. In another bowl, what you're going to do is you are going to put in your flour, which you are going to need, 1.5 cups of flour. Hopefully I've got enough in here, otherwise I'll have to use the new bag. Okay, here's 1. And then oh, almost. I think it's there. I just need to get it to come out. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, so 1.5 cups of flour plus some baking powder, which you're going to need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. It's a lot of baking powder. Okay. Then you're going to also need 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a full teaspoon of sugar. So you're just going to go ahead and mix this up together. Okay. All right, so you have that nice and mixed. Now let me grab my butter out of the microwave here. Okay, you guys, so in the ingredients list, it says that you just need 2 tablespoons of butter softened. But when you read it in the instructions, it says to have 2 tablespoons of cooled melted butter. So I went ahead and melted mine mostly. There's a little chunk of butter that's not melted, but that's okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and add your 2 tablespoons of butter to your egg mixture. And then also add your flour mixture to your egg mixture. And then you're just going to beat that all together, okay? And you just want to mix it just until all the ingredients get mixed up, okay? And it probably will be lumpy, that's fine. Might be have some lumps in it. Just try to get it mixed up as best you can. You don't want to over mix it. Okay? So there we go. So it's nice and still a little lumpy. That's what you want. Okay? All right, so now once you have that done, now what you're going to do, you can do this either on a griddle. You could do it on a skillet too, even though it basically says to do it on a griddle. So you're basically going to heat up your griddle or skillet. You're going to add 1 tablespoon of butter on it to melt. And then what you're going to do is just take a 1/4 of a cup measuring cup, dip out some batter, and then dump it how many ever you can fit on the griddle without them touching. I think mine holds like 3, okay? So put 3 separate pancakes on there. You're gonna cook them the first time, so you'll start to see bubbles come up to the top. of the pancake for when you first put it, once it's getting done on the other side. Usually that means it's about time to flip it. So you can just, lift it up a little bit. Make sure that it's browning on the bottom. As long as it is browned on the bottom, not burnt brown, just like a golden brown, maybe a little bit darker. Then you can flip it. And then this other side, you're just gonna have to watch for when it's brown enough. I will sometimes kind of flip them back and forth a little bit even after that to make sure that the center gets done. So it's just up to you. Also, if you want to use spray oil, you can use spray oil for this as well. And I am going to use butter this time because I think spray oil a lot of times makes them burn faster as it gets hotter because the spray oil itself kind of burns. So if you think you're going to need more butter, you could add more butter in between batches of you doing pancakes. That's completely up to you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get these cooked, and then I'll come back and show you guys how they turned out, and we'll try one, and we'll see you in a little bit. So I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so our pancakes are all done. Look at those. Don't they look good? And I actually made this little itty bitty one so I could just try it without having to tear up one of the pancakes. So let's give this a try and see how it tastes, okay? They're pretty fluffy and light feeling. And yeah, I think they're pretty good. They're plain pancakes, so of course they're gonna taste better when you put stuff on them or if you put stuff in it. But for just a plain pancake, it's got a good flavor to it. I would say this one I could eat on its own without putting anything on it. But yeah, that's a pretty good pancake. Nice and light and fluffy, which is what you want. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you like, or don't if you don't. Everyone have a good day. Enjoy your cooking. Keep your kitchen messy, and we'll see you later. Bye.